Well, I figured out that I was gay when I was about 13, and for a while I just tried to ignore it and hang out with my friends, do whatever they want to do, and just try to keep myself as straight as possible. Um, Starting freshman year of high school, I told a few people, and word just spread to everyone, so everyone knew within a couple of days. And I went to a small farm college, high school, basically in the middle of cornfields with a lot of conservative people. So not a lot of people were fans of it. My friends that I had beforehand always stayed loyal to me. Some of it was a little awkward, but um, I don't know, we made the best of it. But some other people weren't so friendly about the fact of me being gay. Walking through high school, I was lucky if I could go down the hallway without being called a fag or homo or all those good names that you don't want to be called. But I always kept my head up. Like, I didn't really let them bother me. I had my good group of friends and my family was great. I didn't come out to my family. Freshman year of college, I thought I wanted to be back in the closet because I thought I want to try to be straight again and live a normal life. But I noticed that it wasn't working out, and then spring break came and I went home and my mom sat me down and she told me that everyone knew and that it was okay and that they loved me for who I was. So that was a really special moment. And it made me feel good about the whole situation. I don't really talk to my family about my sexuality, but if it comes up, I'm not that afraid to talk about it. But ever since, I just feel good to be myself and do whatever I want. And if I'm dating a guy, I can tell my parents or my family, and they're okay with that, which makes me feel good. Just being yourself is a great thing. I don't have to fake myself. I can be true to myself, and there's nothing a lie. And that makes life pretty much great. Okay, who I came out to? I came out to just like a group of girls that I were friends with, but I should have known because all girls are gossiper. No offense to the girls. They were great about it. I mean, they didn't find anything. They thought it was cool. I mean, girls don't really mind that, but guys, when they found out, they weren't so fond of it. So there was some tension in there. Okay, how was I treated in high school? Um, when I came out, had a lot of name calling from like underclassmen and people that don't know me. But like when people get to know me, they're like, whoa, this kid isn't that like strange, and they're great with me. Like my whole class is pretty much chill with the fact of who I was. The underclassmen didn't understand, so I was called a lot of names. People would throw shit in my locker and stuff like that. But except for name calling, nothing was really bad, and I never let that get to me. Yeah, I did have one friend that came out after me. I don't know if I gave him the courage that came out or not, but he always was teased because he's very flamboyant about what he likes. Like he likes fashion and stuff like that. So he was always teased and made fun of and got crap for it. But then he eventually came out, and nothing ever changed because people still had that negative feeling towards him. But he is doing fine. He's in New York City, going to college, and he's enjoying his life. Okay, my three biggest fears of coming out. Well, what my dad would think, because I know my mom doesn't really care. She loves me for who I am, and she always would. But my dad's more conservative, so I was afraid of his response. His response, though, we never really talked about it, but like he knows, we just don't bring it up, and he still loves me and treats me like any other child of his, straight or gay. I didn't really have any other fears. I'm afraid of how getting a job will be, but that's not something from coming out. I've always been a person that true to myself and be who I am and enjoy living no matter what. So I guess I was afraid of losing some friends, but I didn't lose any friends. And I even made some that got to know me, so. Well, my whole family found out by the family. I never actually like came out and be like, hey, I'm gay. But yeah, all my family found out about it through each other, and they were all okay with it, which was surprising to me. But other than my family, I didn't really care what anyone else thought about me. You either accept me for who I am or you don't. Well, I mean, if anyone inspired me to come out, it was myself. I mean, I just came out and I did it on my own. No one helped me. I just decided to start telling people, and I had really good friends. My best friend Allison and my friend Shelby, and they always helped me, and they were always there for me. Never treated me differently. We always hung out. They were always there. And all my friends in general were just really supportive and there for me. So I just picked up momentum and everything was great. Okay, the advice that I would give to someone that's struggling to come out is to do it when you're ready. Don't force it. Start with people who you love and trust. And once you get like a support base that you're okay with, then you can start coming out more. Eventually it all works out in the end and everything gets better.